Edmund Goldschach, South Germandale, 1956. I joined the Munich post in 1921 before...
Can we afford the fine?
You're assuming we'll lose.
Yes.
We've got enough, but barely.
What happened, Martin? You used to be such a brave man.
Careful, Erhard. You're dangerously close to being insulted.
So what? I'm the one who pays for all these fines.
Technically, the party pays the fines.
Technically.
May I remind you, Erhard, that although the party holds the purse strings, I hold the presses.
Good. We want you holding the presses. Keeps the rest of the party from getting ink on their fingers.
You don't seem to mind.
A moral failing, I'm assured.
Was there a point you planned on making?
Yeah. We get sued a lot. And at considerable expense.
I know, and no one budgets for it.
Yes, with party money. Without the results the party would like to see.
By the party, am I meant to read Erhard out? So you want me to get sued less? I thought you were the political pragmatist. There is no way that I...
Or you can deserve it more.
I'm listening.
You've been distracted. Not just you, your writing staff too. Communists to the left, fascists to the right.
Anarchists and monarchists and the batshit crazy. I know, Erhard. I've been covering them.
No, you've been covering all of them and doing damage to none. Half measures, cage critiques. I'm sorry if this offends you. It's downright timid. It doesn't suit you.
Well, I apologize if I haven't been offensive enough for you. Sorry, for the party.
Martin, you weren't hired for this position because you're easy to get along with. Oh, it's because you're experienced, determined, and generally impossible to shut up. Unless you do it to yourself.
I'm caught between a rock and a red place, Erhard. What am I supposed to do?
Stop splitting your efforts between the communists and the fascists. Divide and conquer.
So the party's going to pick an enemy?
No. The Reichstag is going to be a backroom free-for-all for a while. But the Munich Post is the public voice of the party. You're going to pick an enemy.
Is this a decision we're making tonight? Hold on a minute.
The question is, where will the Post be most effective?
Have you already decided? Prost. The communists are the most avowedly violent in their methods.
The National Socialist brand of violence, quiet, orderly, is, I would argue, more insidious.
That would be easier to infiltrate.
Only because the not-sos have more to hide.
I can see where you want me aimed.
I'm the devil's advocate, I swear.
Well, fine. Let's assume that both are equally dangerous and vital topics. Which one are we better suited to?
Edmund.
Who?
Edmund Goldschach. He's new.
All right, the Prussian.
Yes. A party man, too. Eager to please. I suspect he'd do as he's told. And we both know Julius would cut out his own eye to break the not-sos. The question is, though, why are you looking for answers you already know?
I'm just thinking out loud.
No, you're not. When you speak, it's like a professor at Wittenberg, all lecture and considered wisdom. You know all this. Why the hesitation?
They scare me, Erhard. A lot. Part of me just wants to let them be, keep my head down and live my life. I don't want to wind up dead of a less than random mugging.
So?
Fuck! He's a traitor! Julius, you out there.
What do you need, Martin? How?
The Post will be making a bit of a course correction editorially. It seems the party feels we should focus on one foe at a time.
Which foe is that?
The, Hitler Party. How does that strike you? I'm thinking we should start off with a bang.
Well, looks like my work here is done.
Politicians. And you mean to call a volunteer?
Oh, God, no.
Walk safe.
One of those Marxist psychotics. Screw you, I ain't no fucking red.
Oh, great. Fascist.
And the handbasket is another step closer to hell.
You and your friend should find somewhere gloomier to drink, Herr Capitan. The room, it's too brightly lit for creatures such as you. Fuck off, or I'll smash. Oh, I don't think so. There are rather quite a lot of witnesses, don't you think? And that's, it seems unlike you. That's always the worst thing about you, not-sos. You're all a group of cowards. Keep talking. Isn't that always the way? Assault your opponents with barristers by day and bullets by night. Lawsuits and long knives. You should reverse the order. Your aim, it's too poor for the dark.
Slanderous.
I spoke no slander, not a word. Your penchant for violence is well known. To your ineptness, I can attest. Last week, I published an article, one that men such as Herr Capitan here made quite clear they did not wish see print. And last night, as I walked home along Stalkfeld Street, 3 of your lackeys tried to gun me down in an alley. They not only failed, but fled. Fled before an old bandit is came. Now, if you must be brutal, for the love of God, can you not also be brave? Apologize! Or what?
Of all the thick-headed, imbecile, brash, myopic Gruber. Don't even think of interrupting me.
Martin!
Shut up, Earhart. I'll get to you in a minute. A bar fight. Really?
Goldjob started it.
Oh, but you didn't throw that beer stein.
It wasn't mine. I was throwing it back.
But still!
Quiet! Whether or not you threw the first punch is irrelevant. You went in there looking for a fight.
There were 20 others in that bar who wanted them out too.
Maybe, but I can't flay them alive for idiocy.
This was politics, Martin, not newsprint.
Bullshit. This was personal. 3 of your lackeys tried to gun me down in the alley. They not only failed, but fled. fled before an old man and his cane.
You already have notes.
I was a reporter once, Julius.
I just couldn't let it go unanswered.
Nor should you, but this? Getting a brawl with a bunch of brown shirts and then, for God's sake, losing? You know better, and so do you! You care to tell me what you were thinking?
Sir, I was...
Oh, don't sir me. I look like a damn colonel to you.
I notice a few parallels at the moment, yes?
I don't mind your lip brushing. In fact, that's what I pay you for. Not, mind you, your fists. The war's over.
There's some who'd beg to differ. Sir.
I know, but I prefer to avoid battle lines being drawn through Berlin.
I understand. It looked like Herr Auer was trying to start a fight.
It was a bad call. I was shaken up.
Still, he didn't throw a punch, he threw words.
But Julius!
Ah! Julius threw a stein, I know.
Sorry.
We are doing a very tricky balancing act, trying to control the way this is being fought. Fascists aren't as numerous as we are, but they've got a lot more veterans. Angry veterans particularly, whereas we've got people like, well, like us. We're not going to beat them with please and thank you, but neither will we win with trench knives and body blows.
And this lot was pretty awful in a fight.
Exactly. Now get out.
I was not that bad.
You were barely conscious.
Is it true, Al? Go rabble-rousing your meetings on those studs by yourself?
Sure did. Sent them running like rabbits, too.
Oh, Hart, you are an idiot. I love you, but you're just having it stupid sometimes. Going out I'm alone like that, you know how things are.
They're not that
The
bad.
hell they're not. You know the kinds of things we write. And you just finished mocking some very angry men because they didn't try hard enough to assassinate you.
Martin, what would you have me
I
do?
want you to use one of the boys.
Please, there are better things for
Oh,
them to be doing.
Earhart, the other papers call them the Hour Guard. Like it or not, you're a figurehead. And to believe that you're not a target or that your death would be a minor affair requires a naivete I never thought you possessed.
I don't see you walking home with a volunteer bodyguard.
I work later than you do. Look, there is nothing to be ashamed of. Before you go out at night to make a call, walk home with one of the boys.
I don't want to waste their time.
Most of these boys idolize you. They would leap on the chance to see you home.
Like they're taking me to the movies.
Just do it, Earhart. I can't have you dead in the streets. Then I have to deal with junior reporters.